Welcome to Mind Games Uncut.
Going on, y'all? Welcome to Mind Games Uncut. It's your boy D Mays. We are in here. It's Saturday. It's 2 o'clock. So we kind of playing around with the time, y'all. I know at first we start off at 1, but we said we're gonna try to change it up, see how the feedback be and all that good stuff. So hope everybody doing good. Another edition of Mind Games Uncut. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit the like button, and make sure y'all share this. It's gonna be an interesting show. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get going on this colorism thing, and let everybody know we are live. We are live now. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So today, y'all, we're gonna be talking about, is colorism still dividing us as a community, and why? And you know, this is going to be very interesting. But first, we got to announce our sponsors. Hold on, y'all. We got. Okay. So, okay. First sponsor, we got Motique, like Boutique, MotiqueBeauty.com. MotiqueBeauty.com. Make sure you go to their website. They got stuff for men and women, good products. Check it out. MotiqueBeauty.com. And the next one you want to check out is Soul Sisters. It's the shoe. It's a shoe company. And it's called Soul SOLE Sisters, and you can go to their website at www.aliveshoes.com. Again, Soul Sisters, SOLE Sisters, SISTAS at aliveshoes.com to check out their shoes. They got heels for women. I think it's just strictly for the women, I believe. I'm not sure, but I think that's just for women. And I want y'all to check out 430 Custom Print and Apparel LLC. They're here in Atlanta, Georgia, and I know them well. If you need any shirts printed, embroidered, hats, anything like that done, that's my guy, Carlton Tippins. Let them know Mind Games Uncut sent you. Check them out, 430 Custom Print Apparel LLC. You can check them out on Facebook. They're 430 Custom Prints Apparel LLC and on Instagram. And we got, let me see, and check out my man Mike Capone on Instagram. He's the one that does the beats. If you need any beats done for music, any kind of tracks, or you're trying to do a soundtrack to a movie, any kind of scores, he's the guy, Mike Capone. Check him out on Instagram, Mike Capone, Mike Capone, Kapone. So I think that's all our sponsors. Remember, you can be a sponsor too, only $5 a month. You can pay up for a couple of months if you want to. It's up to you. But we promote black-owned businesses on this channel. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all hit me up. Oh yeah, and plus make sure y'all cash out Mind Games Uncut. Go to the cash out. It's my name below at the bottom of the page. Make sure y'all cash app us to support the channel, because we got a lot of content we want to bring to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So please support us. Mind Games Uncut, the #1 podcast on YouTube, and check us out on Anchor.com, radio, FM. Check us out on there too. You know what I'm saying? Because we on Anchor, and it's on Spotify. Of course, I think Spotify too. Check us out on Spotify, Anchor.com. So I hope everybody's good, and I want some people to comment here on the chat. I want y'all to check this out, because we're gonna be going in today on this colorism. But first, what's going on in the news, y'all. So how everybody being safe with this whole coronavirus deal. It is crazy. People still in the home, people still on lockdown. You know what I'm saying? You got people who look, I'm in the grocery store yesterday, right? I'm up in the grocery store and when I get to the cash register to check out, I'm up here looking on the floor and they say stand behind this line and they got, I think it's 6 feet away. They got a line that's showing you how far you put a step forward for somebody. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy, man. It's like we in a whole nother world. It's like some of one of those sci-fi films, certain people infected and you got certain people who are not and stuff like that. So it's interesting, man. It's very interesting, this whole coronavirus thing. And I heard your boy Trump, 45, whatever y'all want to call him, they say that he wants to open the economy back up around Easter or after Easter or something like that. So I'm not really sure, but yeah, I mean, hey, that's your boy Trump. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I feel about. I don't care nothing about the Democrats or Republicans, so it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So that being said, what else? And your boy Andrew Gillum, y'all saw my video. Some people were commenting. I got a lot of likes on that one, y'all. Y'all need to check it out. Did a video on Andrew Gillum. You know, I didn't want. I mean, I ain't bashed your brother. I just, you know, check it out. Just being a little funny, you know what I'm saying? We had to, we are in a mind games uncut. We do touch on entertainment too, but in politics, part of politics, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I pray. I wish the brother well. You know what I'm saying? You just can't be out there, doing your thing, brother. So what else? What else? What else, y'all? What else? I'm trying to think what else is in the news. So the coronavirus, I heard, was a virus. A guy died over in China or something. That new virus started with an H. I'm not sure. Um, what else? What else we got going on? Oh yeah, I'm trying to remember everything before I get into the whole. Because it's gonna kind of touch into what we're talking about too. What's his name? Oh, the Madam C.J. Walker movie. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? It's a series that was on Netflix. Finally checked it out, you know what I'm saying? And it was pretty good, you know what I'm saying? It was pretty good, y'all. And let me see some of the mic adjusted. It was alright. You know what I'm saying? Then I did my research on it and I found out a lot of stuff wasn't real on there. And I think I think your boy LeBron James, he put some money behind it. He was an executive producer. You know what I'm saying? He doing his thing. I get shout out to the brother because he do a lot of stuff in the hood. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in the community, I'm about the hood. But at the same time, the story wasn't really what all accurate from what I researched and what some other people told me. Just like, okay, so for instance, they had it in the movie that Madam C.J. Walker was beefing with this mulatto sister named Hattie, which that wasn't a real person. Her name was, I think, Anita Malone or something like that, and she was actually dark skinned. The real sister that who actually Madam C.J. Walker took her, her product, maybe she stole her her recipes to her actual hair grease, whatever the stuff that she used for the hair, and she stole it. So really, Madam C.J. Walker, she made. They said she worked a couple $100,000, which was good back in those times. But the other sister was the first black millionaire for when it comes to the hair products and stuff like that. I think the first black millionaire period. And I heard that they was showing it was a scene that her and she was trying to get Booker T. Washington to help her and invest into her business, and he didn't want to do it in the movie because he's like a woman didn't know her place. Back then, women, women period just didn't have no right. The black people have no right back then. They still don't really today, but back then, it was different. Men was pretty much head of everything. But I heard in real life that she and Booker T. Washington actually worked together and they was pretty good friends. So I don't know why they flipped it like that. I don't know why they did that. That was crazy to actually change the storyline like that. I don't know if LeBron James knew anything about the original story. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Let me see. Somebody had me on 2 years. See, just for a second, y'all. So, let me see. Madam C.J. Walker. Yeah, man. Netflix, they probably wanted to do it like that. So they had the colorism thing going on, which we're gonna talk about today. You know what I'm saying? And it's amazing to me how, the story there, your boy Blair Underwood. Oh man, your boy Blair Underwood. They got him still the angry black man. At first, he started off pretty good. He loving the black woman. He was supporting her. He was kind of doing her. He was doing like her ass and stuff like that in the paper and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? He turned around. He get with the mulatto sister, and he banging her. And then Madam C.J. Walker find out. So she come here, she come to the room. He got his shoes out. He just got through banging or whatever. So you know, he he went from being a good man to you know. But that's Netflix for you. It got to be entertaining too. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, so I got we got that way. Madam C.J. Walker. Anything about people ask me about the election. Let me tell you something. I gotta tell y'all this, y'all. Check this out. This goes out to these people on Facebook. I'm in this certain group. I ain't gonna call the person name out. He's kind of popular, you know what I'm saying, in the media world. But people, let me tell you something, black people. When y'all so loyal to the Democrats, I'm not a Republican. Let me repeat that again. I'm not a Republican. Y'all are so loyal. Y'all are so loyal to the Democrats. You can't say nothing about nobody who's a Democrat, even if it's some facts. Y'all jokers are. I don't know, man. What's up? Why we pledge our allegiance to one party anyway? Like, yeah, like I said, what are they doing for you? What have they did for you? You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. Even when Obama was in there, what have he actually did for black people? Just like Clinton or any other Democrat. I don't care who they is. Stop being so emotional. You have people go and report me to Facebook and they go block me because I said my opinion. Not opinion on something. It's an opinion. Y'all just gonna be going mad, it's cussing people out and all that craziness. I'm like, it's social media. And then at the end of the day, y'all know how this voting thing works. And y'all know it makes it's more important to be worrying about your local officials than worrying about the president, who the president is. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, that thing already been written to existence already. They already knew they're gonna do anyway. Or people talking about, oh, Trump is the a-hole. He's the dumbest president I've ever seen in my life. And yeah, look, y'all can say what y'all want, but y'all gonna take those checks though. I guarantee you, you're gonna take them checks. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're gonna do them $1,200 checks coming in. I think you get like 500 per child. Yeah, I think you get 500 per child. You know what I'm saying? So um, that's interesting. Hold on, y'all. Let's see something real quick. 1,200 and 500 per child. Hope y'all do well. It ain't a lot of money. If you stay up in like New York, places like that, you know, it's that's not that. That's like what a studio apartment. That's $1,200. That's how much you paying for a studio, one bedroom studio apartment, right? So, shoot. Let's see something. I'm trying to pull something up. Let me see. Coming in the room, so let me see some y'all. Still did it before I got on, but we're gonna touch on this thing, y'all. Colorism, and and it's and the sad part about this whole thing about colorism is, um, even in the movie, Madam C.J. Walker movie, it was a scene I think she was just telling about how well when the mulatto sister who product she stole her, she was to like the sister who put it. So basically, Madam C.J. Walker was like she watched laundry or whatever for a living. She clean people laundry and stuff like that. And she met up with a sister, the mulatto sister, and she helped her out and did it because I think Madam C.J. Walker had she was so stressed she lost her hair and she needed trying to get her hair back to grow. And the mulatto sister helped out. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, Madam C.J. Walker decided she wanted to, help out go out and sell it. Think she could go out and, do the same thing that Hattie doing. Well, the girl they called Hattie, ain't her real name, in real life. But in the movie, her name was Hattie, mulatto sister. And Hattie looked at her and said, look, they're not gonna buy from you because when they look at that cream, they look at that me. They want to look like me with this long hair, and this bright skin. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to look like you dark skin. You know what I'm saying? I like wow. Even though they say that didn't really happen, but that's how a lot of black people think. Colorism is real, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad that we still, even to this day, that was posted like in 1918, but to this day, look, your boy said, wow, to this day. But anyway, let me see, just to still be in this same predicament we in, y'all, as a people. This light skin and dark skin thing. You know, it's so much different stuff I want to pull. So I'm looking for a particular thing about colorism. You know what I'm saying? Light skin versus, this something right here, y'all. Check this out right here.
Yeah, I probably hate to go light skin, but I don't know. A beautiful woman is a beautiful woman, so I'm not going to discriminate like that. I think I prefer light skinned women. I don't even know why. I think it's because I'm used to it, because in Spain most of the women are light skinned, so I just like things.
You brother, Ray, they laugh.
But like, my current girlfriend is light skinned, but like I've had like those girlfriends in the past, so it doesn't matter.
It's funny because growing up, I used to always tell people like everything under the sun that I was. I always used to tell them, oh, I'm mixed, I'm black, I'm Puerto Rican, I'm Italian, I'm Native American, I'm this, I'm that, I'm that. And then as I grew up, I realized that all of those are just ethnicities, and when it comes down to it, I'm just black. The media definitely pushes the stigma of colorism. You'll see movies where, yes, they'll have black people, but they'll probably have light-skinned black people, or they'll have someone who is white passing, or someone who is kind of racially ambiguous, just to say that they have a black person there. They'll be like the token black person. Colorism is a negative thing in the black community because it puts us against each other. Um, Also causes like self-esteem issues, specifically in dark-skinned people.
I just consider myself a black woman because I feel as though light skin and dark skin should not be a thing. We're all black at the end of the day, so it doesn't matter whether my melanin's darker than someone else's. There's creams that you can rub on your face to, brighten your skin tone and make you look more light skin. For example, Essence, they, do a mixture. But when they do, I feel like when they do like dark skin girls, it's like a cultural or African theme, background going on with the modeling. And when it's like a lighter skin, it's like, just natural straight hair and stuff like that. And with the dark skin, it's like a big afro, what all dark skinned women should look like.
When growing up in here and kind of like a little like the light skin, dark skin debate, I always thought it was funny because I would see like memes on social media making jokes about it. But it was also when I got older and I saw people were taking those jokes or those kind of beliefs and turning it into like stereotypes. My brother, who is like, I would say maybe like 2 shades darker than us, or kind of like the darker one in the family, he claims like he's brown skinned. How it started was always kind of like from a joke. But I guess at the end of the day, it's like how far do people let jokes go? A lot of the times people will be like, oh, I don't like dating dark-skinned people. I like dating light-skinned people or people with fair complexion.
Well, y'all heard it from them. But you know what? And it's even when they was talking to some guys who like Asian, and there's one white guy, and they was like light skinned. Now don't get it twisted. A lot of white boys love dark skinned women for a lot of reasons. I'm not gonna say they don't. They won't love a dark skinned black woman, because I got a cousin who married to a Caucasian guy. You know what I'm saying? He's cool. I got no problem with that. As long as he treat my cousin right. But anyway, that's beside the point. You heard what the light skinned sister say. I mean, I couldn't see it, but the light skinned sister was just saying like how people came on her because she was mixed with Puerto Rican, which Puerto Rican they got African in them anyway. But what I'm saying, she was pretty high yellow sister. You know what I'm saying? And she was saying how people just try to ask what she is and what she said today I'm black. And I understand that a lot of light skinned people catch especially mulattoes, they catch not mulattoes but mixed blacks and mulattoes, what they usually call it in Haiti, I think, in Jamaica. But even with the dark skin sister said, she was talking about bleaching her skin. But like I think in Jamaica and Haiti, they got these people they call vampires. They black people, but they bleach their skin. It's so they bleach their skin so white that they can't even come out in the sunlight. They don't come out at night. Like vampire. That's crazy because they don't love their natural skin, which is crazy to me. And like I was telling y'all too, down at the bottom of the page, that I was saying how they even cripple us economically too. You know what I'm saying? Because even back then with W.D. Du Bois and Marcus Garvey, don't you know they were beefing? Because I think with W. Du Bois, I think his organization, I think you had to be actually light skinned for what I read. Like you had the paper bag test, I think it was doing whatever. You had to be a certain hue to be amongst his organization. I forgot what it was called. I had to tell him 10. I forgot what they called. That might be it. I can't remember. But anyway, him and Garvey went it, but at the end of the day, when Garvey died, and then your boy W. Du Bois, he went to Ghana, I think, and did his last days and stuff, because he realized what the brother Honorable Marcus Garvey was talking about. You know what I'm saying? But it was beefing. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. And you got black family members who can't get along. Let me tell you, I think I told you this story before. I even had a family member who told her children that she don't want them to date a dark skinned person. You know what I'm saying? Because I guess she didn't want her grandbaby to come out whatever, a certain complexion, which, a lot of black people think like that. And all over the country. In Jamaica, they think like that. A lot of them in certain parts of Africa think like that. You got a lot of them, over in the islands and think like that. So Brazil, and sometimes Brazil, from what I heard, sometimes the Brazil people, they more in tune and more, they embrace more of the African side. You know what I'm saying? Over in Brazil, and they probably some of the most beautiful women out there, but they embrace the African side. You know what I'm saying? I gotta find that video too, maybe talking about that with the Brazilian. They love. I know a sister, and I used to deal with, a friend of mine. She even said it. They learn everything about Africa, but here, not just here, all over. I'm telling y'all, man, we need to nip this in the bud right now, because this is a problem. This is a problem in our community, man, and we got to figure this thing out. We got to see why we doing this to ourselves, because it's not. Cause I'm telling you, you got some of us that talk about, you African booty scratcher, you blackish tar, mud duck. I heard all black soot, or I would say tar baby, right? Yeah, it's a lot of them, man. And we picked at the light skinned kids too, but they didn't really get harsh names like dark skinned kids did. I really didn't get picked that much as being a dark skin, but I know a lot of sisters who was getting picked at called tar baby and stuff like that. And it all stemmed down, y'all, through slavery and stuff like that. Then it went on the cycle. Our parents did it, our grandparents did it. You know what I'm saying? Even now, you know what I'm saying? Now you got these girls look like Dominican, these exotic type chicks. You know what I'm saying? Now that's what the brothers want and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong. You got a lot of brothers that love black women. I'm talking about like blue, black, dark skin, big nose, big lips, nice butt, natural hair. Brothers love that. I want our sisters to know that too. You know what I'm saying? We love our sisters, and our sisters come in different complexion. They come in dark skin, brown, light skin, so the red bones. I mean, some got a reddish complexion. You know what I'm saying? Because in Africa, we always came in different tribes had different cultures, and the complexion was different. Like Somalians, they look more lighter. The North Africans more lighter than the South Africans. You know what I'm saying? The West Africans are a little different. You tell their features are even different. You know what I'm saying? So we come from a long line of different features. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, so even with the movie, what's the movie Hotel Rwanda? You know what I'm saying? You remember that scene when Nick Nolte was working for the UN, and he told Don Cheadle was the main character in the movie. He told him, he was trying to get help from the UN, Don Cheadle, and Nick Nolte told him, "Look, man, they don't care nothing about y'all." He said, y'all worse than the niggas. Y'all Africans. I like, wow, that was so deep. You know what I'm saying? He said, y'all worse than niggas. Y'all Africans. Like that's supposed to be a bad thing. But see, a white man telling a brother that just shoots his low self-esteem down. Then you already got to beg this white man to help you out of a situation that your country, should have did. And eventually they settled that. A lot of brothers and sisters lost their lives out there. It is sad. All because certain ones look different. Some were lighter with a different nose. The Hutus and Tutsis, one had a bigger nose, one had a longer nose, one had bigger lips, one had smaller lips. Feel what I'm saying? This thing is real. Colorism is real. And a lot of folks don't like to talk about the whole wonder deal. That's something we really don't want to think about. But it happened, man. And a lot of innocent black people, just humans, period, lost their lives. So, yeah, man, that's just, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even think that ever would. I don't, because you want somebody. Oh yeah, let me read the comments, y'all. Sorry about this. Before we get off, I got to touch on the comment. Let me see. So this is some of the comments on my Facebook. Let me see. Let me go to it. So here we go. Here goes some of the comments. 20 comments. Okay. So one person said shameful, but yes. Another one said definitely there is an unspoken and sometimes spoken divide. I've had more black folks say "f up." Look, oh, and God, president. I'm trying to. He said "f up" and shit about me being light skinned. Any white person. The only time it really didn't seem to matter was my time in the Nation of Islam. Okay. Let me see. So many different reasons, from just plain arrogance to divide and conquer, we have decided to fight each other in some invisible war. That is true. That's Vincent Evans who said that. And Ron Petty once said, shameful, but yes. And Lucretia Marie said, no, arrogant is, okay? Okay, let's see. Wow. I can't pronounce. Nisa, I'm just going to say Nisa. To be short, this society has played a cruel game with us. NDATL program, I don't know what that means. Many are so arrogant they don't know they are programmed. Melanin is a sin in this country and they hate it because they can't absorb it from the sun, right? They go to suntanning booths in the suburbs. You see more suntanning salons than churches. Why you think in the black community you see more church? The black community you see more churches than you do business. Why do you think? Now I have seen more brothers like Michael Ealy more conscious and will fight to the death for their blackness. It's eternal than a brother like Morris Chestnut. Because he's shame he's shame programming leaves him exhausted fighting not only white people but his own people. And then and I ain't gonna lie, I've seen that before. Like me, I'm dark skinned, but I love my skin, I love my melanin, I love my people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not like that. And this other sister can't pronounce your name. No Ojo, a cage. No, I think she's from over the motherland. Yeah, black people still view each other as light skin, brown skin, dark skin. Light skin are still privileged while darker blacks are still being treated differently. Nowadays it seems a bit better, but it's still here. Okay. Okay. I've been preferred Morris Chestnut and cried when he died as Ricky. I just don't get it. Anti-blackness. Okay, skin the color, the riches of the earth, coffee, metals that heal like real bronze, and in the night sky that holds mysteries and tranquility all at once. It's smoother than jazz and richer than diamond dealers. Wow. How can people not fall helplessly in love with the skin so authentically fine? She right. She had a long one. Tanisha said, my man is not dog, so please excuse me while I go. She said, while I go touch myself. Oh, wow, that's crazy. My family is so diverse now they know color doesn't matter. They came to realize that we are all a little messed up, they also have learned it's the individual. Now, as for me, I would prefer a caramel or darker brother, but in the end, it's based on the personality, regardless of the color, including race. Hmm. I have been single over 3 years now that I know the color doesn't matter. I just sit back and observe. I'm looking past color, skin tone. Okay, okay. Deborah Glenn. Colorism is global and still a problem. Latoya Stokes. Linda Bay said yes. And Nicole Teresa said yes. Okay. Yeah, man. I mean, I got some interesting comments. Sister was like, she don't see color. I hear it all the time. But it's just on if you feel that you want to do your thing outside. I hear a lot of people say they don't see color, but they gonna remind you guys, though. They gonna remind you who you black though. Remember that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. This is something I think we're gonna have to change the mindsets of our kids. Y'all hear me say that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Change the mindset of our kids, and it's just the way it gotta be. Let me hold on just for a second. We're gonna have to change the mindset of our kids because if we don't, this thing gonna continue on and on and on. I'm trying to pull my thing up, okay. So we're gonna have to change the mindset. We're gonna have to change the mindset of our kids because colorism is real. I mean, colorism probably will never go anywhere because it was actually embedded in us as slaves, you know what I'm saying, in America. And I mean, I talk to my kids about it. I tell my daughters, I tell my sons, you have beautiful skin. I got my daughter, I got a daughter that's darker than my complexion. I have a son, my complexion, my grandson, my oldest son, and my youngest daughter. They're a little bit lighter than their brother and sister, but at the end of the day, we still black. You know what I'm saying? We still melanated people, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So we got to make sure we love ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Teach our community. The thing about it too, y'all, a lot of black families don't teach their kids knowledge of self. They don't teach them how to love themselves. They don't teach them about who we were before we brought over here as slaves. You know what I'm saying? Embrace your big nose. Embrace your big lips. You know what I'm saying? Embrace your beautiful black skin. Embrace your kinky hair. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to look like somebody else. You know what I'm saying? To look so called good or what's compared to be pretty. Because a lot of time, a lot of our people, we think because lighter or even darker skinned people can be arrogant. Don't get it twisted. You got bougie dark skinned black people. Don't get it. I'm letting y'all know you got bougie dark skinned black people, y'all. So I don't want y'all thinking it's all light skinned people because you got a lot of dark skinned people. I know it's bougie as hell. But that being said, like I said, we even that movie on Madam C.J. Walker, they tried to pick, like I said before at the beginning of the movie when the mixed sister told her, she said, look. But they buy the product, they want to look like me. They don't want to look like you. They don't want to have your hair. They don't want to have your skin. They want to look like me, light skin, with long hair. A lot of black people still feel that way now. A lot of them get mad, but it's true. A lot of our people want to look, still a lot of them want to look like Caucasian, Europeans, even with the sisters with the hair, with the weave, with the blonde. It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? If sisters want to wear that weave and stuff, that's cool, but don't think because you wear that it's gonna make you look more beautiful. You're beautiful anyway. You don't have to have makeup and all that stuff on. If you choose to, that's cool. Because a lot of brothers, let me tell y'all, like I told y'all before, a lot of brothers, we love. What's going on? What's going on, Sandra? Look, y'all make sure y'all go to YouTube. Mind Games Uncut on YouTube. So I'm live on Facebook too. So I'm doing this. This is my first time doing it live on Facebook and doing it on YouTube. So make sure y'all go to Mind Games Uncut on YouTube. Hit the like button, hit the share button. And make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Everybody know about Mind Games Uncut. It's the #1 podcast on YouTube. Check us out. So yeah, man, back to colorism. Like I said, growing up, you used to hear guys calling girls tar babies. Let me tell you, most of the time it's the brothers talking about the sisters. I mean, back in the days, we like dark skinned sisters, but a lot of brothers, they was kind of like caught up in that light skin red bone thing, just like all over the United States. You know what I'm saying? But we are getting better. Like I said, it's taught at home. What's up, Dave? What's going on, brother? Like I said, it's taught at home, y'all. We got to realize it. Make sure you go to YouTube. Make sure y'all go to YouTube. Check me out. Y'all can watch it on here too, but make sure y'all go to YouTube and subscribe to Mind Games Uncut. What's going on, Nikolai? I'm saying that right, Nicole, Nikhil, Miss Burley, what's up? But yeah, man, make sure y'all check us out. Go to YouTube, Mind Games Uncut. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all share. This a good one. We talking about colorism. So do y'all think colorism still exists? And a lot of people already comment on my Facebook and they said, yes, colorism does exist. And how can we fix this? You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you, white supremacy will use this against us. They've been using it against us. They even used it with the whole election, even with the Democrats. You know, I got my issue with certain Democrats, like Kamala Harris. I think Kamala Harris used, I know a lot of people get mad when I say this, but I think Kamala Harris used her black side of herself to try to win the black votes, but that didn't work. That didn't work out because of the new black media put people on game, let them know about that. You know what I'm saying? She even, some of the stuff she was saying was crazy. She didn't even know, like she said, she was smoking weed, listening to Tupac back in late 80s, and Tupac didn't come out to the early 90s. You know what I'm saying? But you got to watch out for certain black people. What's up, Deborah Glenn? Hey, Deborah, I had read out your comment that you said about colorism and stuff. Very interesting, too. Very interesting. But, yeah, make sure you go. Are you on YouTube? Are you subscribed to YouTube to Mind Games Uncut? Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all go to this video. I'm gonna repost it on Facebook too. Make sure y'all like, share, tell your friends about. I appreciate it, brother. Make sure y'all like and share. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, colorism. You know, like I said, black people come in all different shades. You know, sizes, all that. Our hair textures are different. You know what I'm saying? Even if you go to Africa, it's like that. Northern Africans, they got more curly, straight hair. You know, South Africans a little darker. You know what I'm saying? Hair more kinky. West Africans a little different. You got some black people that's a little reddish looking. You know what I'm saying? So we got different colors of hue. And I think everybody will agree with me on that. You know what I'm saying? So we got to understand that we are beautiful people. We was the original people. We gonna be the first and we will be the last. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. So yeah, man, make sure y'all make sure y'all check me out. We at 37 minutes and 20 seconds. You know what I'm saying? I really want to talk about this. And like I said, if you want to be a sponsor for Mind Games Uncut, it's only $5 a month. If you want us to promote your business, black-owned businesses, mainly black-owned businesses, but we will take any business, but we mainly take black-owned businesses. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to support our people. I want to support local black businesses. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we want to use any kind of platform to support our people. You know what I'm saying? So Mind Games Uncut, hit me up on Facebook, inbox me. You know what I'm saying? You got to email me. And like I said, you go to my Cash App, pay the $5. Some people already don't pay the couple. You know, some people paid up for a couple of months. And we appreciate that. And like I said, go to our Cash App, support our channel. You know what I'm saying? Because we're doing big things. We do a lot of stuff in the community that I always do. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all support the movement. And yeah, man, like I said, stay safe. Hope everybody's safe, man. Don't let this coronavirus thing, scare y'all. The year of fear is here. Obviously, a lot of things going to go on right now behind this whole coronavirus thing. You know what I'm saying? I know we talked about it last week on the last week's show, and I think a lot's going to happen. I think we finna see a lot of big things go down. The way of life is changed, y'all. Y'all know that, right? It never go back like it was before. And it's supposed to happen like that. It's a paradigm shift happening. You know what I'm saying? You got to change with the time. You got to learn how to adapt. Us as black people got to learn how to adapt. We stay stuck. A lot of us still stuck in the civil rights days. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't mess with a lot of those, a lot of the old heads like that when it comes to politics, because they still stuck in the civil rights era. Them days are over, y'all. It's time for our people to learn how to, we got to learn how to be self-sufficient. We got to learn how to love each other. We got to learn how to rebuild a black family. We got to learn how to build up our economic base. I ain't talking about no mom and pop store. I'm talking about building. We trying to build a conglomerate. You know what I'm saying? We need to build corporations and stuff like that. Because we playing behind the 8 ball right now. You got the Asians right now going over to Africa. They're taking all the resources right now. These are facts, y'all. You know what I'm saying? These are facts. You got Asians going over to Africa right now, taking the resources. And yes, I'm going to touch on the Asians real quick. But I know some people been talking about, folks been kind of like caping for the Asians. I got nothing against the Asians, but black women get their nails and hair, but their nails mostly done and stuff in the Asian spots. We go to a lot of their restaurants, a lot of establishments, and make them a lot of money, but we want to support our own people. Now, since the coronavirus going on, a lot of people, especially black people, are not going into the nail shop and stuff like that. Now they want us to feel sorry for them, but who feels sorry for black people in our businesses? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm gonna keep it real. This is the talk of new black media. This is what's being said. And you got these certain black politicians out here talking about we need to have a hotline for the Asians who being discriminated against. What about black people? What about the brothers and sisters that got killed during police brutality? You know what I'm saying? So I'm touching on that. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to support them. They got a little China. They got Chinatown. They got their own community. Black people don't have their own community. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. We don't have our own community. We got to learn how to support each other. We got to learn how to support each other. And let me tell you something. I tell you, support a black-owned business. Make sure y'all have good customer service too. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have good customer service. You just don't go to a black business because they're a black business. You gotta have good customer service. You know what I'm saying? Just like you have for anybody else. But like Tariq Nasheed said, y'all gotta hold y'all own. You know what? You know what I'm saying? We're not responsible for nobody. It's be one first, y'all. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta look. Everybody looking out for themselves. Some black people. It is. Hey, it's facts. It's not even hate. And black people can't be racist. Be racist. We can be prejudiced, but we can't be racist because we don't have no kind of power over nothing. We don't control no school systems. We don't control no kind of corporations and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So stop saying that. You know what I'm saying? And stop making black people feel guilty when they try to be proud of themselves and love themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because they always try to make you feel guilty of being who you are. Like I said, I ain't telling you to hate nobody. I do business with all kind of people. You know what I'm saying? I love humanity, period. It ain't in black people nature to hate people. But at the same time, you should embrace yourself. Love your skin. Love your lips. Love your nose. Love your hair. Love your body. Black women hey, come on now. You got people out here want to be black. You got people, even back in the cowboy day, when the white woman used to wear the little corset with them little dresses with the butt, because they want to look like a black woman. But now you got sisters want to look like them, but it's vice versa these days. You know what I'm saying? I'm not bashing nobody like that. How y'all doing, man? Make sure y'all go to Mind Games Uncut on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check me out, y'all. So we doing, so now when I'm on Facebook, I'm on YouTube Live, I'll be on live on it all depends what the topic is. Something I can't say. I can't put on live. It all depends what the topic is. But we're gonna talk about colorism pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? But certain ones I won't talk about. What's going on, Laura? Make sure you go to Mind Games. Everybody on my Facebook right now, make sure y'all go to Mind Games Uncut, like to follow my page and go subscribe. Make sure y'all like all the videos. I got good content, y'all. Make sure y'all support us. Make sure y'all go to our cash out. I don't care if it's $1, $2, because we need support because we're gonna do some big things. We do a lot of stuff in the community. I know what I do. People on Facebook know what I do in the community. I'm not just one of the talkers, y'all. I'm out here making things happen for our people. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta stop bashing each other. We gotta stop going after each other all the time. You know what I'm saying? You know, we always, you know, I'm not saying we're the only people to do it. And like I told you, I'm not worrying about other people. I'm worrying about my people. We gotta teach our babies. We gotta teach our kids. You know what I'm saying? How to embrace their blackness. How to learn how to, understand group economics. I'm telling you, we're gonna be stuck. Even you see the crisis we're going through right now. A lot of us should have been prepared. We had our own communities. We didn't have to worry about none of this stuff. Yeah, they would have shut stuff down, but I'm gonna tell y'all something that I've been thinking about. We need to go back to the barter system as a community. We need to go back to the barter system. And a lot of y'all, some of y'all don't know, but a lot of y'all should know. For instance, like if I know how to do landscaping and somebody know how to do plumbing or somebody know how to do is an electrician, you know what I'm saying, or something like that, we barter with each other so we don't have to pay nothing, you know what I'm saying? And that's how we can help build a community. But we still got to build up our economics. Now, I ain't saying money don't matter. We got to have that money, but we need to go back to the barter system, especially when something like this going on with crisis. Like a crisis like this, like the coronavirus, this COVID-19 thing. And there's so much behind this, y'all. So, you know, I'm not gonna go too deep about that because I did a show on it. Y'all go back on my YouTube channel, see what I said about COVID-19, coronavirus. But I wanted to let y'all know in a time like this, y'all, this is a serious thing. I know y'all been cracking jokes about this whole virus and folks been making all these memes and videos and stuff like that. In the beginning, I kind of laughed about it, but I know some people I know that had it or got it. You know what I'm saying? And people are dying from this, y'all. You know what I'm saying? People are actually dying from this. So we got to we got to take this thing serious to it pan over. But I believe it was more than just it just popped up. I think it already was here, like they said. Some people believe it was already in January, and I think that was true. You know what I'm saying? So, that being said, y'all, make sure if y'all want, for those who just came in on Facebook, y'all can go to Mind Games Uncut. Go to Mind Games Uncut on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel, and y'all can watch the beginning of the show. You know what I'm saying? Because we about to get up out of here, and I'll see y'all next Saturday, and I'm going to make sure y'all subscribe, like, share. Make sure y'all cash out us because we need support for the show. And if you want to be a sponsor for Mind Games Uncut, make sure y'all hit me up on Facebook, or y'all can email me on, cash out, brother. It's only $5 a month to promote your business. If you're serious about promoting your business or your company or your brand, only $5 a month. If you ain't got $5 to promote your business, you don't need no business. You know what I'm saying? Because it takes a lot to market your stuff. And this is good to use a platform like ours to, to promote your brand. And I'm gonna say once again, let me shout out again to newbie. Oh no, nah, this is the old ones. Let me shout out again, motiquebeauty.com. Black owned business. Motique, like boutique. Motiquebeauty.com. Make sure y'all check out. She got stuff for men and women. Make sure y'all support her. Do you know someone personally with COVID-19? Well, actually, a friend of mine, somebody I know real good. They best friend got it. I met her one time. Yeah, and she's in pretty bad shape too. I talked to her today, and she was saying she's still in pretty bad shape. She had it since last Saturday, and she still got it. And then her job told her she got to come back on the 14th. Yeah, man, that's crazy. And then another guy I know, his cousin up in North Carolina got it. Yeah, he couldn't even go. He supposed to actually went. The guy knows actually supposed to went home this week, but I think they shut North Carolina border down. You can't even go to North Carolina. I heard. Yeah, man. So it's real, man. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a lot of conspiracy theories going on and stuff. So yeah, back to our sponsors, motiquebeauty.com. We got Soul Sister, SOLE. I'm just saying. I normally I do the sponsors y'all at the beginning of the show, but I'm doing it again for people on Facebook. And Soul SOLE Sisters. That's a shoe company, and you can go to their website at www.aliveshoes.com. That's Soul Sisters, SOLE Sisters, SSTAS. And don't forget my man, if you in Atlanta, my man on 430 Custom Prints Apparel LLC. Check him out. If you want to get some clothes, t-shirts printed, hats, all that good stuff, he got you. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, y'all, that being said, we about to get up out of here. I'm gonna see y'all next Saturday. We probably do it too. I might go a little late. I'm trying to catch y'all at a good time. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to catch everybody at a good time. But I'm about to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? And we out.
We want to change the